securing files is good, but actually you might actually want to share the file with someone except for one specific piece of information. So you could, if you say, imagine it's like a PDF, you could take the PDF, you could copy it, and you could black out the bit that you didn't want to send to someone, and then they could have that. You can kind of, in the old-fashioned, redact it. But then you've got two documents. You've got the redacted document and the master document, and that's just far too much to manage. So it just might be much easier just to select the paragraph and go, this bit is the bit I want to be secured, and so I encrypt just that bit, and then I've got one document, master document, but which has the security actually embedded at the data level, and I don't have to manage 2 documents, 3 or 4, or in some senses even 100 documents. Selective encryption is kind of where we want to be. We want to be able to do selective encryption because there's all sorts of reasons why. We might want to share a document with multiple people with different bits encrypted to different people. We might want to apply AI to the document, and that would enable us to secure the bits in the document that we don't want the AI to learn. And in fact, we've always wanted to do selective encryption. So the question has got to be is, why haven't we done selective encryption in the past? And the reason that it's now possible is a number of technologies are coming together which enable us to do this efficiently and at scale and with the results that we want. The first one of those things is that document formats are now pretty well standardized. A document like a Word document, Excel document, is basically just an XML thing. Each paragraph is an XML document, XML snippet. And so we can replace that with an encryption, and it's easier to manipulate the document at a much higher level. So the documents have a much more structure in them. So even though they're unstructured documents, the thing that's holding them is highly structured, and we can manipulate that structure. So that's point 1. Point 2 is that now we can actually identify automatically which bits we want to encrypt. So in the past, you might go, I've got this one document and I've got this document, I'm looking at it and I'm employing my human intelligence to go, this bit needs to be encrypted, this bit should be in the clear, this bit needs to be encrypted for Tim, this bit needs to be encrypted for Bob, this bit needs to be encrypted for Sally. Whereas now we've got AI which could process millions of documents. And so we've got these document lakes where loads and loads of documents are out there, and we haven't had the ability to actually scan all of them and work out what needs to be encrypted and what shouldn't be encrypted. So that's the other piece of technology that comes in. So we've got the structure of the document is now more standardized, and we have AI tools which can extract which bits of the document need to be encrypted and secured. The other thing of why we now want to do selective encryption is that people are sending more and more documents around. So everybody's now connected, and we can communicate with them and send them documents. And so, whereas in the past we may have sent them a paper document, but now we're going to send them a PDF or a Word document via an email. So we want something that's fast and easy for you to do as the sender to encrypt this bit. I want to send this document out. I don't want to now spend 5 minutes going through it and working out, I need to encrypt this. I go, I'm going to send this document out, AI, work out what should be encrypted, encrypt it, and send it. And so you've got this much more automated, and it speeds things up. Another use case is, say, an electronic health record. You might have a document which contains the information about a patient, and there might be some part of that information might need to go to the consultant. Some part of that information you might want the nurse to see, some part you might want the ward assistant to see, some part might want to go back to your GP, and all of it you as a patient should be able to see because you should have access to your own data. But therefore you've got a document where you have different bits of that document have to be encrypted for different people, or even some bits are encrypted to you and the consultant, some bits are encrypted to you and the nurse and the consultant, some bits are only seen by you, and so on. So we have this selective encryption on different parts of the document to different people. And so we need to control that, we need to be able to manage the keys for that, we need to be able to manage the encryptions for that in a way which is intuitive for the user, because users don't like cryptography. The users don't understand cryptography, they just want something that works.